Hello YouTube, this is the D.B.T Gamer Show, episode 21, part 2, and we're still reviewing Megaman Network Transmission for the Nintendo GameCube. So let's pick up where I left off. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I suggest you do because you missed quite a bit before you watch this one. So let's pick up where I left off. Okay, let's go to the good stuff about this game. The good stuff about Megaman Network Transmission, firstly, is the gameplay. And the gameplay is awesome. The storyline is pretty good as well. But one of my favourite things is the chips in this game. The chips in this game are pretty awesome. To get to your chip menu, you press the start button. But in your menu screen where you press pause, there's several options to choose from. You've got your help button, which is called Talk, which lets you talk to either Land or Megaman, which will help you through the game, which I don't think you'll need a strategy for this game because it's pretty easy to get through. Email, so you can get emails for your friends, which will tell you what's happening in the game. Folders where you talk your chips. Your sub chips replace your health. Your maps, so you can check into the net. Megaman's abilities. Your items. Your jacking out button, controls, and your saving thing. Right, let's go to the library. In this game there are 137 chips, and I've collected every one of them, so let's have a look at them. We get your cannons, shotguns, V-guns, cross-guns, spreaders, bubbles, swords, all that sort of stuff. Bombs, tree bombs. There's loads of chips in this game. I'll just show you some, just flip through quickly. Here's a quite good one. This one's called Double Jump. This one's essential for getting around the platforms in the game. Most of the chips in this game are pretty useful. Health chips. There's only a few chips that are pretty crap. I mean, these ones aren't that much use. Oh, stone body, iron body, and metal body. The turn Megaman into a statue, and when he's in statue form, damage is 0, but he can't attack, and he can't move. So, I don't know. It's pretty. These stone body, iron body, and metal body are pretty useless. You've also got your Navi chips from certain games. You've got Roll, Gutsman, Proto-Man, Fireman, Needleman, Brightman, Iceman. The bosses in this game are pretty good as well. I'll just tell you what the bosses are. The bosses in the game are Gutsman, Proto-Man, Fireman, Needleman, Brightman, Iceman, Quickman, Colourman, Electman, Swordman, Gravity Man, Starman, Zero, Phantom Man, Shadow Man. Barcy's an optional boss, and so is Proto Man. You don't have to fight Barcy, you don't have to fight Proto Man. There's also program advances in this game, and the program advances are pretty good. My favourite one has to be the Zeta Cannon. Basically, you get a standard cannon, a hyper cannon, and a mega cannon, put them all together, and you get the probably my all-time favourite battle combo. Basically, it turns you invisible and invincible, and gives you infinite med cannons for the next 5 seconds. So you can just keep blasting and blasting away. With that sort of power behind you, most enemies will be dead. And one of my favourite chips is Life Sword. Is a Life Sword series. It's Life Sword Mark 1, Mark 2, and Mark 3. Mark 3 is probably the best one. Use a Fire Sword, a Fire Blade, an Aqua Blade, and an Electric Blade. And this packs a powerful punch of 400 damage, so it's pretty good for taking out bosses. There are 14 program advances in the game, and most of them are pretty good. That's all the good stuff about this game. Let's get on to the bad stuff about this game, because there's quite a lot of it. Well, the first is a bad... Let's jack into a level and I'll try and show you some of the bad stuff about this game. Here we go. Firstly, first bad thing I noticed when I played this game for the very first time, Megaman moves far too slowly. He acts like as if he's in not much of a hurry to save the world at all. Let me just try and show you what I mean. That's the fastest Megaman will move. He's... Right, sorry about that. Anyway, let's go back to the bad stuff. First things first, Megaman moves far too slowly. I mean, he doesn't really act like he's in a hurry to save the world. Getting from A to B can take quite a while. Quite a lot of gamers, when they play this game, just slide through the entire level, but I think that's just a little bit pointless because it's just an excuse to press a button. What I'm saying is, Megaman moves a bit too slowly for my liking. Oh, wait. Okay, next thing. Okay, Megaman's jump isn't really long enough for me. I mean, this is how high you can jump at maximum. That's it. The height and the length of the jump just isn't long enough. And on quite a few occasions in the game, most of your deaths will be caused by either missing a jump or not jumping high enough. So his jump is just not long enough and not high enough. Okay. Right. There's one more bad thing on my list. Let me just reach the game. The last bad thing on my list is the cutscenes. The cutscenes in this game are awesome, but there's only one problem with them. I mean, take a look at this awesome cutscene from the start of the game. Kaboom! Basically, that's the ending from Megaman Battle Network 1. This is one of the best Megaman cutscenes that I've ever seen, but there's only one problem with it. This entire game's cutscenes are ruined by one thing, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. Okay. Right. I'm very sorry, YouTube, but I've run out of time. So join me in part 3 of my review, where I will finish off reviewing Megaman Network transmission for the Nintendo GameCube. So until then, bye bye.